In the little town of Jigger, there's a little post office. From here you can mail off your postcards. Maybe one of them will feature the little town of Jigger. I'm Jeff Dewey, and in this latest edition of our continuing travel series, I'm sending some word back to you. That's why we're calling this Lost Louisiana Postcards. There are all sorts of postcards. Some are just a picture, sometimes not even a caption. Patterson, the old church. Welsh. Not much here yet in this photo, but Marksville's pretty much the same. Alexandria, home of army maneuvers before the big war, and in this card booklet, during. It's a hand-colored shot, one of the post office there. The postmark is 1942. Franklin Parish is old, placid to the eye. So is the Jigger Post Office and General Store, yet it's also the hub of activity.
Thank you. You want those mail today?
Is there our bills?
Oh, yes, I'll get them off today for you. Thank you very much.
The Charles Harris General Merchandise. Patsy Harris runs the post office the old way, with an eye to serving one person at a time, but then again only one person can stand at her window at a time.
And I've been postmaster for nearly 28 years. 1933, when my mother-in-law and father-in-law established the store, and they got the post office established, they had to have a name for it. So they sent in the names, several names, to the post office department. And my husband, who was the first grandchild and the first child in the family, they called him Jigger. That was one of his nicknames. His grandmother had quite a few for him, but that was one of them. And he said, put down Jigger. And his mother said, no, they won't select that. And he said, please. So they put it down, and when it came back, they had selected Jigger. And so that's where Jigger got its name, from my husband.
Come here every day.
Get her mail.
Get the mail, get the checks.
And get Cokes.
And get Cokes.
Cokes and candy.
Cokes and candy. Me and my husband.
The cash register is old. The scale on which she'll weigh you out a half-pound of galvanized nails is old. Patsy Harris's friendships are old, too.
Alan Taylor comes every morning and brings my mail, and he brings it and comes back by in the afternoon and picks it up. And he's out of the Winsboro office. He's an HC carrier. And he takes Fort Necessity their mail and then delivers on the routes also.
When a letter gets here, it hardly needs an address. Patsy Harris knows where everybody lives and everybody's box.
Come back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
People don't write like they used to, and letters and mail letters. And I have a cousin that's 86 years old, and she writes the most beautiful letters and has the most beautiful handwriting. And you don't find many people that write anymore. That kind of letter, and it's so newsy and so, and the English is so great, But it really is a lost art, I think, that writing is, just letters, and they just pick up the phone now or email it. It's just such a joy to get a letter, I think,
There's something to be said when you find the real lost Louisiana. There's something to be pondered about the lost art of letters, but the store, the post boxes, the safe made in Shreveport, they say it better. The banjo case, the baseball cards, soda pop bottles, and Patsy Harris.
That's good. Just look around. Any way I can help you, just holler. Can I help you, Edward?
I need a Butterfinger.
A Butterfinger? That's too good to be true. I thank you. Here. Okay. Come back. You
All right.
feeling better?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Now you know whose hands touched your postcard should it arrive from Jigger.
I'll tell you the nice thing that happened to the Postal Service is when they went to self-adhesive stamps. I really enjoy those.